Hey guys, welcome to another video. Sorry for the lighting, it's not the best, and also my hair is still drying. It was like half wet. I washed my hair today because I did work out, and my workout was which is something I want to talk about in this video. Today I trained Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I haven't done Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in a while, or any of my usual like martial arts, exercises. And I've been training for quite a while, I guess since age of, I want to say, since the age of 17. Yeah, 17 is when age. Oh, sorry, my shirt is so uncomfortable. Since the age of 17, I've been training Jiu-Jitsu, and I think it's a really cool form of martial arts. And the fact of like even just, self-defense and exercise. It's literally cardio, and also just you're learning to defend yourself as well as do like cardio and I think personally, I think it's strength. I had a lot of people tell me that it's more cardio, but I think it's a mix of both because you're moving around, but you're also pushing and pulling people when you're doing certain moves, which I guess that sounds a little bit inappropriate, but like that's not the point. The point is, I've done it again today, like after not training for a while, and my hair is really annoying me because it's like half dry and half not, and it like is flat on the top and like poofy on the bottom, and it's just like ridiculous. So please bear with me on that. And yeah, my hair is this insane, and like I guess curly once it's dry. It's naturally like this. But anyways, so I trained Jiu-Jitsu today with my sister, and my friend was there with me, and I really like it when they're there because they're good training partners. I think it's pretty important to have good training partners because you have people you trust, and there's some people that will hurt me or something because they become really serious and aggressive about training. I'm more about having fun and learning how to defend myself, and also just moving my body in an athletic way. Like it's an exercise, it's a way to, today's a Saturday, and that's how I start my Saturday mornings, and I love doing it even though I get extremely tired and sleepy. Like I took an hour nap probably before this or at least wanted to. Now it's my coffee time. But yeah, I really like training it, and my sister was there. It was a lot of people, and I haven't trained in a while, so I felt a little bit like I feel sore right now. Like my legs are sore and everything, and it is uncomparable to any other exercise I have personally done. I have trained, fitness classes throughout like the time, but I come back to Jiu-Jitsu feeling more unfit than ever usually. However, I did notice my speed and cardio has been good because of my fitness classes that I've trained. But I think just certain jiu-jitsu moves has kind of escaped my brain. Just a little bit, even though I bounce back faster every time. Like, I took a break after consistently training jiu-jitsu for like twice a day, a couple times a week, as well as mixed martial arts, so MMA, more like boxing, and I would train every single day except for Sunday because they were closed. And when I took a year off from COVID, when I came back, first of all, I gained weight from binging, eating unhealthy, and not moving around as much. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I did move around. I actually took up running at that time, which actually made it worse because it seemed to have increased my appetite. But I took up, running and yoga, which are great exercises, but I was binging, and that was derailing my progress. So when I came back, I've gained I want to say 40 pounds or 30 pounds, and I felt very like I was moving not really athletically. It was hard for me to do simple moves that I used to do like it was nothing. And it was very hard for me to get back, but I had muscle memory, and with consistent training back in place, I was able to bounce back. And now when I take breaks, they're usually not for a year. They could be a couple weeks or even a month. And then I'll come back and I remember just like this, everything comes back. And of course, I feel like I'd be even better if I actually consistently trained. I just need to find a better flow. And since I did have an injured shoulder from like a mix of sports like climbing and jiu-jitsu and martial arts and boxing, I take it easy, but I loved doing it today. It was incredibly fun. It releases endorphins. It makes me really happy. It builds my confidence, honestly. I train jiu-jitsu and I love training it because it really does build my confidence, and I see other people's confidence built with this sport. And that's something that I think is really cool. I should probably make a whole video of why I train jiu-jitsu, but today I just wanted to, I just wanted to share like my experience, I guess, with it, and maybe encourage you guys to sign up and try it out. And it's definitely not for everyone. Like, I'm not saying like this is the ultimate sport for everybody. Everybody gets happy or has a happy place or can have a happy place, whether it's, you know, yoga, running, jiu-jitsu, swimming. I do think some sort of exercising activity should be involved, whether it's even just stretching, walking, whatever it is. Because yeah, everybody can have a happy place, you know, and you could say like watching TV is your happy place, but I don't think that's exactly what I mean. Like, watching TV is not as beneficial to you than, you know, going for a walk, mentally and physically, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that it should be excluded. I think that all parts of life can be fun and entertaining and used to the benefit if incorporated properly. But I definitely think that everybody can have a different happy place in different kinds of sports or activities. It could be even rollerblading. I took up rollerblading and I really liked it for a little bit. And there's obviously more expensive things like maybe tennis or skating versus more, you know, less expensive things like climbing or yoga, where you could do anywhere outdoors, swimming maybe, stuff like that. Depending on where you live too, maybe like in some places, maybe if, you know, soccer is popular, you could probably play soccer with anybody outside, versus if it's not as accessible, then you have to go pay. Like here, I'd have to go pay to join like a soccer team or something like that. But you could always also, you could find friends and just go, or family, and just go for fun. Like, go do stuff like for fun. Like, there's so many activities: badminton, ping pong, soccer, which, you know, all you need to do is buy like, for like soccer, like you just need the soccer ball and you're good to go play. And badminton is also fun, and I think it's always good to, you know, move around and do something. But yeah, my point in this video is to say that I trained jiu-jitsu today, and I feel really good after, boosting confidence in just, I just feel overall happy. And I guess it's weird to say, because when you watch it from just like somebody doing it, it's really not the same. Like, if you go on YouTube and like put in, you know, jiu-jitsu competition or jiu-jitsu training, it really is not the same than when you actually try it. So if you have been watching videos and you're like, this doesn't seem fun or interesting, I would encourage you to actually try it first, if you can, and see how you feel about it, and then kind of go based off that. Videos for me just help me see things once I already train, just to kind of like, you know, learn moves and stuff. Like, we did that during COVID. We'd watch videos and practice them. It was really fun. And I don't know, I guess I want to encourage you guys to try out different things, different hobbies, not just jiu-jitsu, or martial arts. For me personally, there's also lots of martial arts that I'm interested to try. Like, I'm interested to try like Krav Maga, or like I mean, there's other like judo, or like there's other forms of martial arts that I would be interested to try. There was another one I totally forgot the name of, but there's karate, taekwondo. Like there's a ton of, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but tons of options out there. So go out there and try something out, build your confidence, make yourself feel happy, and try different things. You never know what you'll like, so you might as well try it. There's like billions of fun things out there that you could really like get into and enjoy. And you don't need to have a lot of money for a lot of these things either. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and that's it for now.